Hello, guys. Welcome, everybody, to Purple A's podcast. I am your host who bleeds purple and gold, Isaac here. So, I kind of wanted to talk about, the situation, right now at hand. There's really nothing much to really say about this team. I mean, they are 7-2 in a very good spot, but my only concern, though, is this. It's not just Kevin O'Connell. It's not just him. It's how Sam Darnold will play. And how will he do? Like, I want to know basically the concern level of Sam Darnold and how he will do the rest of the way. It's very concerning, how basically the first 5 games he was on. Could he have been more on point than what he was with the weapons that he had? He was very good. He was really good during the 5-0 start. But ever since then, ever since now that the last 4 games that Sam Darnold has played, he really has not played that great, really. Basically, the Jaguars game on Sunday it's basically a reflection of who he was in with the New York Jets and with the Carolina Panthers. Now, they were horrible franchises back then. I mean, with Adam Gase, with Matt Rule, they did Sam Darnold no favors. They really didn't have that much weapons for him, really, to work with. So, Sam Darnold Sam Darnold has basically been playing like this it is a representation of him. It is. And this isn't the only time, but he can make some nice throws. But every single time there's something goofy that just happens with Sam Darnold. Like seeing ghosts, or just just forcing the ball to who is not open, who is draped all over him. Like, that has been a common theme with Sam Darnold. And quite honestly, I mean this is not even a hot take anymore, honestly. This is no more like, well, maybe if Sam Darnold, maybe we could extend him, maybe he could be the starting quarterback. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, I thought Sam Darnold could possibly challenge for the quarterback 1 position with J.J. McCarthy in the 2024 season with the 5-0 start that he has had. I was like, maybe Sam Darnold might be the guy. He might be the guy to lead, so we'll see. And I've seen enough, honestly. I think Sam Darnold, and that's taken nothing away from Sam Darnold. He's won 7 games with this team. He's 7-2, and it's hard to win an NFL. But sometimes the wins are no thanks to Sam Darnold. Like, it just seems like he's not there really yet. Like, I mean, Kevin O'Connell has done everything he could, to coach this dude up, and say, calm him down and say, hey, make sure you're making the right throws at the right time. Make those throws, Sam Darnold. Just make sure you do that. But this is the season. Jaguars game convinces me, and what I learned from that game and what that game has taught me from Sam Darnold is that this is J.J. McCarthy's team in 2025 and beyond. Straight up, because I would love to see the potential upside of J.J. McCarthy and see how good he does. J.J. McCarthy, he might be the guy better than Sam Darnold. He might make more or less goofy throws. And look, he made one goofy throw against the Raiders preseason, but you know what he did? He just dusted that off and and made two big time plays and he made big time plays and big time touchdowns against the Raiders game. It was so electrifying to see. It was so electrifying. And I would love to see more of that next season, as long as he stays healthy. Would I mind Sam Darnold, being a backup? No, really, in 2025, but I'm not saying, oh my God, we should bench Sam Darnold, for Nick Mullins. He will definitely make, if he's looking like this. No. Honestly, by default, Sam Darnold gives you the best chance. Whereas opposed to Nick Mullins, he gives you no chance at all. I do not want to see Nick Mullins out there. I do not. Because this season, you are 7-2. You are already so far in the playoffs where I would give Sam Darnold at least one playoff win. I would give him one playoff win with how he's doing right now. I would give him that. As opposed to putting Nick Mullins in. That's not happening. That's not happening at all. So basically, I'd rather have Sam Darnold than Nick Mullins, bro. So, but the concern level, it can be concerning, because you played against the Colts, you played against the Jags, you got away with wins there. You can't keep getting away with it because you're going in the playoffs, if you're going to be a playoff team, or competing for the NFC North, because the race is tight. The Lions are 8-1. The Packers are 6-3. The margin of error is so small right now because you need to win that race. Try to win that race the best that you can. So, I'm saying though, with Sam Darnold though, but look, if you can't succeed with the weapons that you have, the offensive line is actually pretty decent. You only got sacked once, Sam Darnold. Against the Jags, you only got sacked once. It's not like you were being rushed a lot. Just make sure you got a defense that's going to give you the ball and that's going to make stops when it's necessary. So Sam Darnold, you got to prove it, man. The concern level is kind of there, It's kind of there, so, we'll see how it goes, with how Sam Darnold does, because the way you play, it's not going to last, period. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Skull Vikings.